What do you mean? You have to give it permission. It's up on the top right-hand corner. There's a gear. You can go to settings, or there you can just hit the camera icon next to the antenna. Make sure that you gotten given permissions through your browser to allow it to use your camera. Okay. So you can go to settings and see what camera it's pulling from. What we missing? Yeah, we're launched. Oh, I'm talking to nobody. Hey, welcome to this edition of Off Meta. We're going to be playing a Patreon script, a script brought to us by a patron. That's how it works. They decide. Voting happens. Oh my goodness. It's going to be amazing. Let me get something set up real quick, and then we're going to be good to go. I hope everybody is having a good evening. And if you're not, well, we'll brighten it up. All right, welcome to everybody coming over from the Pandemonium Institute. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you, boys and gals and gremlins. Moth people, whatever you are, we love you. Welcome over to Blood on the Clock Tower on Off Meta. That's true. It is midnight UK time. Doesn't look like well, my dashboard ain't working so hot, so I'm gonna switch over to another version of Twitch. Try it like that. Yeah, we're gonna be using the new app tonight, even though it's having a bunch of issues. So excited about that. We're gonna work through them and see what we got going on. But yeah, we're gonna be using the old app machine. Some people can't hear individual people. It should be a fun game. I think that should be a Fabled. You cannot hear the person sitting at the 12 o'clock position in the circle. That's where it's at. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So tonight's script is going to be brought to you by Lantern, one of our. Actually, this was brought to us by one of our patrons, Day, but they brought us a script called "Sex and Drugs, Rock and Roll, baby." So it's going to be a cool one, I think. We're just trying to get everybody seated. Missing one player, of course, and trying not to use Discord too terribly much because, like, we're trying to use the app nowadays. You know what I mean? Boop, boop. All righty. Let's I'm gonna check in with our players real quick and see if they're all getting settled in. I got one more person to ping, get them over here, and then we're gonna get going if they don't show. So hold on to your britches.
Oh shoot, there's an atheist on this game.
All right, welcome everybody to this here's script. Linksel's telling it like it is. Tonight we got Laney, Kyle, Tyler, Linksel, Jesse, which on twitch.tv/ secret ___ tunnel. That's where you can see him. We got Chris. We got Malishon. We got Resnora. First time on Off Meta. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And then we got Pepper. Yeah, we're going to be playing a script by Lantern that's called Sex and Drugs. We had a tie vote in our patron script contest, and so we're just going to play them in back-to-back weeks. So this week is going to be Sex and Drugs, and next week is going to be Roundabout by Kyle J. So I hope you dig that kind of thing. This one's a fun script. I am going to mute myself for you players, so you chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to go back with chat and let them know what we're thinking, what we're going to put in this bad boy. Don't you read my lips. If you read my lips, I'm going to call you cheaters. You don't want that. All right. All right, let's see what we want to put in here. It is a fun little script. I like sometimes just randomizing, seeing what we get, making changes, making edits based off the old results here. So we're going to select our characters and shuffle some tokens up. Now, normally I'd start at the bottom and see what that adds, but this one does have the old atheist. So if it's in our townsfolk, we might go ahead and just let that lie. So let's see what we have. All right. Okay. All right. We're going to start with those. And then we got to do a couple more. So we got to do... Let's see. I'm going to allow duplicate characters because this should be fun. Oh, does that make enough? Oh, I didn't want to add 3 of those or 2 of those. I wanted to add a bunch of these. How do I do that? There we go. All right. That'll be fun. And all right. And we should have one more outsider. So I'm going to scrub the balloonist. Put that in. Yeah. That should do it. I like that. What do you think about that, chat? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. There is a PG. But I mean, yeah, but I think they would all, okay, let's try that. Let's try that on for size. Let's take general off. We'll put the PG on. I like that idea. Good suggestion. Yeah, Bounty Hunter could be fun because we'd have one evil. What would we take off? I like the town crier there. So yeah, we'll take off Fisherman. Put in the old BH. We'll make one of the Elks. All right. I think if I pass this out, they're going to see him. So I need to tell them first that we're getting ready to go.
That's a fair point.
All righty. Make sure y'all are seated because I'm about to pass out some rolls. You know what I'm saying? You can call me Quincy because you about to get them hot and fresh yeast rolls right off the table.
Butter?
Yeah, honey butter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what Quincy's are?
I love a good Quincy's reference.
Well, there you go. See, Jesse is my target audience. All you other fools, you're just playing.
You guys are all executed day one. We going to Quincy.
Jesse, could you leave the game so someone in chat's laughing at Tyler's jokes?
They could be laughing. They would have to literally type that, and that takes. If you're gut laughing, you can't bother to type. So I'm assuming they're all just just hurting, crunched over. They're laughing so damn hard.
They're definitely hurting.
And on that note,
thank you so much, Jesse.
I have died in the night. How mysterious. Only the storyteller dies on night 1.
All righty,
Storyteller's choice.
couple quick things. I'm not a huge fan of typing up storyteller actions and sending them to you and doing all that trash. I could narrate it and do all that. Don't want to. So I'm going to pull you aside when I need you to do a night action, all right? So if you see, don't go away. Don't go get some tea. Don't think you're smart. And, well, I got my headphones in because I'm going to send you a thing. It's going to say, I'm a private chat. If you're talking the whole time, and then all of a sudden, oh, they went silent. I wonder what Tyler needed them for. Well, that's on you, all right? That's on you, baby. All right, I'm going to send these out to you. Y'all ready? We're going to get this game going.
Perfect. We got it. All right, gotta keep
Silent
talking.
as the grave.
Gotta keep talking so they don't think.
No, that's the opposite. You gotta stop talking.
Yeah,
All right.
pretty much.
Let's prepare the first night.
Ooh.
Let's do the thing.
But I want to see the cameras. Sorry. There's been an update on this app, and as you can tell, I haven't had much time to experiment with it. Sorry about that, chat. Let's show the cameras during the night phase. Don't pick your nose because we can see you.
Oh, okay, neat.
Can you see each other?
I can see
No.
myself, but no one
I
else.
can
Nope, I can just see me.
Okay. All right.
Excellent, that works.
That's all we needed, baby. That's all we needed. All right. Let's get it going.
So just before Tyler comes to give me my bluffs, will it
Oh my
will
God.
it warn me? Will it warn me that I need to accept a private chat, or will I just get dragged away?
I believe it does.
Actually, that's part of the problem is that it doesn't let me drag you around. You have to accept this invitation.
Perfect. Okay. Well, I'll
That's
make
been part of the
sure-
problem is I've been like, hey, you want to come chat? And then it's like, nope. Oh, okay.
I'll make sure I end my sentence before I come get the bluffs. Then.
All right.
Oh my God.
Woof.
Beep beep.
So what minion are you?
The boom dandy.
Hey,
Oh my
Pepper.
goodness.
Hello.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? It's because I'm muted. Can you hear me now?
Mhm.
All righty. You have the witch ability.
Oh shit. Are you
All
gonna
right.
come back to me later and let me use it?
You can go ahead and pick a player. We'll come back to it.
Let's choose Jesse. See what happens.
All right. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Am I though? What? Am I just crazy enough to out evil?
I know you're lying because I'm the snitch.
That doesn't mean anything. You don't. The snitch isn't told who the evil team is. Although
That's why they're the snitch. They know who the evil team is, and sometimes they just tell the whole good team. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah. Sometimes they get stitches. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What if the snitch knew who the whole evil team was, but sometimes they were evil and sometimes they were good?
That would be more fun. Than the, well, I don't know if I'm supposed to. I don't know. I think that would be more fun.
Hello.
Hello.
I am here to tell you that you have the fearmonger ability,
Oh, excellent.
and you are evil.
Oh.
So welcome to the game.
Fantastic. This is wonderful. Okay.
No problem. No problem.
Cool.
All right.
Excellent.
So fearmonger ability. Oh, go ahead and pick a player for me.
I'll pick Malshon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know, you
Gotta be
could, you're right.
townsfolk.
Except that's not how the actual snitch works. That's just
Yeah,
a made up
but
snitch.
the made up snitch.
Look, all right, we're making a snitch dandy, okay?
That's what this game has needed all this time. A snitch dandy.
If
Yeah.
you know, we could play it that way if the evil team will just claim to the snitch on the first day.
Well, that works.
We could
Well-
play it that way, where the snitch starts
What-
knowing the evil team.
What if there was a role where like you learned that 3 people were evil or whatever, like, but you had to get those 3 people executed in the correct order. If you didn't, then a bunch of people died and those people lived. So it's kind of like defusing a bomb.
So it's like a reverse Boom Dandy.
Yeah.
Sure, I think that would be fun.
Would it be fun?
One more piece of information for you, Resnora.
Okay.
There is a damsel in play. Now, you might be saying to yourself, I'm not a real minion, Tyler.
No.
There's a
kidding.
damsel in play.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Good luck to you.
Cool. Thank you.
Atheist game, calling it.
Okay.
Sounds like
I'll,
what the evil team would say.
Right.
I'll mark Chris down as the evil atheist for now.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, they can break the rules, right?
Hello.
Hey.
All righty. You have the poisoner ability.
Wow. Oh. Okay.
Who would you like to poison?
Oh, let's poison Tyler.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Moments. I mean,
You're-
like my mini fridge that I have on my desk stocked
Nah.
with Red Bull is almost empty.
You're too low. You'll never make it.
Oh no, y'all! I just got invited to a haunted house.
Ooh.
Cool. Do you like
More
haunted
like,
houses?
So
Is that a euphemism for a whisper with Tyler?
I just got invited to.
Yeah,
a haunted house.
actually, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. No, my sister just invited me to a haunted house. Sometimes they're too scary for me. Sometimes they're fun, and sometimes it's just awful. So
I went to it was like a haunted corn maze / haunted house, and it was probably one of the scariest ones I've been to.
What's up?
Hello. With your mirrored sunglasses, you look off into the distance down the long highway. I almost said hallway. It's a long highway. You know what I'm saying? You're like a Lorenzo Lamas kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? You run around on a meaty hog, and you search out bounties. That's what you do.
Who is my
And I
bounty?
show you Kyle.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Good luck.
Fake chainsaws across it and stuff, but one of the guys jumped on the hayride and he like ran up and was yelling at everybody, and he got in my face, and then he got really close to me and he was like, "Hey, can I pick you up and run away with you?" And I was like, "What?" Sure. And then he put me over his shoulder and then he ran off into the woods with me, and then like I got to run back to the thing. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. See, they have to ask before they have to get in consent in order to touch it.
consent.
Oh no.
They do, and I was that guy could have not worked there, and I would have just been.
Hello.
Hey, Lainey.
How's it going?
This is that part of the game where you pick 2 players, not 3 players, not 4 players, not 1 player, 2 players exactly. And I tell you, if either one of them is the demon. Can you see me in camera mode when we're in this phase of things?
Can. You
Okay.
know what I can't see though is the town square, which makes it really hard to pick 2 people.
Well, there you go.
How do I minimize this? Oh, I can. Okay, I can make them transparent by mousing over them. Okay, I would like to pick Kyle and Pepper.
You choose your neighbors.
I know, I'm so basic.
I tell you, no.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Nathan for you is pretty good.
Have you watched the rehearsal?
I'm only 3 episodes in. I'm still way behind. I need to do
It's
it.
it's something.
It's a thing.
Yes.
Town, the fearmonger has chosen.
Oh dang.
Oh no.
Don't like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that was all we get. I kept waiting for like the rest of that sentence.
The fearmonger has chosen a specific person. Let me tell you how they win the game. Let me continue on with the rules. No, You're not fooling me. I've spent a whole weekend running games at Shucks.
Aw, shucks.
Aw, shucks. Now, that was the digital one. I did that one, too. This one was the in-person.
Shuck some corn. That was bad.
It wasn't that
Well,
bad,
it's
thanks,
probably works just as well as you know, if people don't know what Quincy's is.
Oh my god.
I love Quincy's.
I feel like this is a thing where if I lived in your neck of the woods, I would know, but I don't. So
I used to go all the time to Quincy's with my dad. Those rolls were the bomb.
I want to get out of night phase, but I can't remember how to do it. Hold on. When I go to the menu, it just says prepare first.
time.
Wake up, town.
Because I don't think I've been using the wake function, so I think maybe it's mad at me. I don't know.
This is the in-game equivalent of Tyler just vigorously shaking someone, but them not waking up.
Oh man, I was running this game one time at Origins, I think, and this one gal, no matter how many times I was like, you can't do that. Every time I tapped her on the shoulder, she would startle, like she would shake, the people next to her, and it was like, and I was like, can't do that, She did it continuously until she left the game midway, and I had to find a replacement.
Oh jeez.
I hear those sad puppies.
All right, Chad, anybody can.
He wants dinner, so it would require me to go downstairs and get him food, so he can wait until night phase.
Anybody here to help me with the app where I can get out of this? Oh, there we go. Day phase. Let's do it. Bam. All right. Wake up. Grab a bush and put on a little makeup. Hide the scars of fade away. The light you keep it on the table. You wanted to.
You wanted to.
All righty.
Wait, Tyler, did you hear the news from today about Surge?
No.
Apparently fans regularly startle him when he's out and about by like yelling wake up at him.
That's fantastic.
And then when he looks all like crestfallen, they go, I don't think you trust in my. Yeah. It's exactly like that. Welcome. I invited you all here to this all-you-can-eat Southern buffet. I mean, there's sweet potatoes in a kind of a sugary sauce. There's really no telling what it is in there. Maybe it's just I'm just telling you what's in a Southern macaroni and cheese. Is it made with real cheese? Who knows? There is boiled-ish chicken, baked, boiled. It's got the bones. If you get done eating it, then you can cast the bones and tell fortunes and figure out what people are going to do next, And then best of all, at the end of the whole buffet, there is a soft serve ice cream machine with 2 handles. On one side, it is the vanilla. On the other side, it is the chocolate vanilla swirl that you put into a bowl the size of your hand, just like this. Woo! That is
Wait,
the
so you can't get just
Quincy's.
chocolate?
It's
only get
chocolate
vanilla and
and
chocolate vanilla swirl?
vanilla swirled together. They taste identical, but regardless, theoretically,
And-
2 different
and there
ice
was
creams.
Just like a giant vat of pudding, like chocolate pudding.
What are we talking about?
We're
What's going
talking
on?
about Quincy's, Lainey, and as it would happen, this Quincy's failed to meet its code when the health inspector came in because I have been murdered in the middle of the restaurant. Actually, part of my body lays in that door that goes into the kitchen. It's not to have a handle; it just swings in. And so that was 2 violations because some of my blood was in a cooking area and that door would not close properly because they could not move me in time for the inspection. It had to have been done by a demon. Who else would do such a thing and sabotage Quincy's Southern cuisine?
Oh,
I really think there was a dramatic genre shift midway through that story.
Look, all right, I'm trying to come to grips with this travesty. Tyler W., will you console me? Let's chat.
Sure.
No.
No, wait, hold on. Just do this. Just do this.
Wait, he sent me a private chat request. Why didn't he just come
Fine,
in
fine,
here?
fine.
Oh, when people come in here, it makes a door sound.
If you
That's
do
so
a private
cool.
chat request, you just select the private chat. You don't have to go in a room.
I tried to send him one.
He
I was
he
already-
said he got one.
I was already in here.
Just too lazy. I already walked all the way down to the potion
Look,
shop.
we're not in the potion shop, okay? We are in the vegetable area of Quincy's right now,
Okay.
where the broccoli, the mashed potatoes, and the fried okra and the corn sit. It's on
Jesse,
that side of the buffet.
what are you, and how are you going to accidentally become the demon halfway through the game?
So I don't know how that's going to be possible. I will tell you. All right. Can I trust you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because you're probably not going to like me. So I'm the alchemist.
Okay. Cool.
And I got the poisoner ability, and I poisoned you last night.
You poisoned me?
I poisoned you. Yeah, you know.
Oh my gosh.
What's
Well,
what's a poison between friends, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm the general, so it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
I don't know who's winning now. I guess. I was told evil was winning, but who knows? Since I'm poisoned, apparently. Alchemist Poisoner seems pretty strong. I don't know if I buy this. You're probably just the actual poisoner.
So I'm the good poisoner.
Also, Tyler made that joke during the nighttime about like, oh, this token looks way better in blue, and I was like, I know there's an evil townsfolk. This could be like, it could have just been trolling, but he said it when there is a bounty hunter in the game. I think Tyler W might actually just be our evil townsfolk.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, because
he could be memeing, but he happens to be memeing on the exact thing that is happening somewhere in this game, and it's
Yeah.
like, I would rather just kill him and be sure.
Fair.
So yeah.
I've got nothing right now. I mean,
I'll clean it up later if needed.
Okay, if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
Hello, Tyler. There's no other claim to be the alchemist goblin to me. I ummed and ahed a lot and said I was the prophet grower.
I asked if he trusts this face.
Yep.
Does he trust the dog's face?
I don't know.
My response was I trust one of them, so I didn't specify which. We're gonna head back.
Yep. Cool. Thanks.
Bye.
You learn of a hint or an inkling of somebody that would be better to poison than you, let me know.
Okay. Bye, Jesse.
Bye.
Tyler's the one. Kyle is the pain. Tyler is the one who joked that they were an evil townsfolk way before anyone knew anything in this game. So
gotcha.
I mean, it could just be chance, but it's Tyler. I'm not taking that chance. I want him dead.
Sounds
Let's
good.
do it.
All right.
Let's end him. Not this Tyler. You're fine. Don't worry. It's not atheist game yet. It could be, but it's not yet.
I'm already dead. I mean, I just told you. I described my death in the entryway to the kitchen area.
Tyler, re-dead.
Oh, that's a terrible Zelda villain. Let's not go there.
Re-dead?
No re-deads. No
The
re-deads.
sanctity of Zelda the sanctity of Zelda will not be defiled.
No, re-deads are terrible. I hate them.
The power of Master Sword compel you. All right, good luck.
It does.
I trust Pepper. I don't know if I trust you, Tyler. You wanna?
Well, I'll hard claim if I'm gonna get hard claims back, but I don't want to hard claim and then y'all be like, "Oh, that cool, thanks, Tyler," and then you just leave. Are you gonna take me for a ride? I mean, I'll tell you what I am.
I'll give you 2 things unless I really believe you, and then I'll give you a hard claim.
Okay, well, I am the general or the cannibal.
All right. Well, then I am gonna look at these things because, like I said, a little bit brain dead.
Get your lies in order, Pepper.
I am either the balloonist or the alchemist.
Balloonist or alchemist? Okay.
I'm an ist.
An ist? Okay. Lainey, do you want to give 2?
I am either the night watchman or the fortune teller.
Ooh, I think one of those is really exciting.
And Pepper, sorry, what two did you say? You said what or balloonist?
Balloonist or alchemist.
So, okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. I think this was good. Thanks.
Thanks all.
All right, bye.
Love that door.
Right? It's such a good. It's so satisfying because, like, when you're on the Discord server, if you leave and like come back, it's just like, boop, like it's not
Tyler,
like a.
do you want to chat?
Sure.
Storyteller Tyler, can we chat real quick?
Yes, I'm trying to do a function, but yeah, let's go chat.
Oh, he's trying to find.
Hey.
Hey.
So, I am the atheist, or at least I believe I am the atheist. If you wish to play along with me, I have told several people that I am the Night Watchman. So if you want to just tell multiple people tonight that they've been chosen by the Night Watchman, if there's one already pretend to be in play, that'd be cool.
Would that confirm for you that it's an atheist game if I did this ruse with you?
Well, I mean, yes, it would, but I also like, is it going to help me if that happens? People would be very confused.
I'll consider this. I'll consider this proposal. I believe I'll take it before the committee.
All right.
It's committee of one, so yeah, I'll gavel it on the motion. Is there a second? Yes, Tyler 2. Anyway,
all right, well,
thank you so much, Kyle.
Let you decide.
Fair too.
Yeah, Link will pick a place.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm double or triple bluffing fisherman or something. I made some joke about having to bluff fisherman, so I felt like I should speak to you.
All right.
That's it.
My advice. I will say, like, fisherman advice, first day is the toughest thing anybody could almost you can ever give. I gave some one day, and it was like it was so. I think Day could speak to this. Day's in chat. I think I gave it to Day. It was just so like, be very judicious with your executions, and it was good advice, but it was just like, yeah, I should always do that. Give me more, Not that they said that, but it was just I felt that way when I gave that advice. Anyway.
Okay. Well, I'm bluffing fisherman who bluffed using it and hasn't. Let's do it that way.
All right. Thank you so much.
Right.
So I trust Chris.
Let's rally back to town, everybody.
Oh,
Thank
no.
Today.
Yeah.
All right.
I
righty.
messaged you at the start of the game. Did you get it? Tyler W. I mean, I messaged you.
Yeah, the neighbor whispered.
I did not see your message.
Okay, well, I'm gonna whisper it to you again.
Okay.
So you can see it.
It'll be in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen.
I'm not an invalid. I just.
I think you can move. I never said you were an invalid. I just don't think you see things in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. I don't know how big your monitor is. It might be like a 72-inch TV and you just missed it. It's a very small monitor. Well, that's even worse.
Oh God, how do you read anything?
All righty. So with that, I'm going to open the floor for public statements and then nominations.
No breathing. Don't give a.
Don't give a fuck if I execute
Not gonna
Jesse.
That. We're just. Please, someone else say something.
Something.
I think you were doing it. I think you were on to something, Chris. Chris nominates Chris. All right.
That.
The shame.
Please tell us why, Chris.
The shame. That's it.
Would you take his life tonight? Chances are that you might. Execution's out of sight. Anyway, this is technically suicide. It'll take 5 votes to put Chris on the block. The vote will start with Malishon. Vote starts now.
Tyler did vouch for my pasta choice.
What?
This is. Yeah. What? I don't know. I don't.
I feel like on a fearmonger script, if somebody's saying that they want to die and they're not hard claiming goblin,
3 is not enough.
Do what now?
I mean, if somebody is like nominating themselves, because there's a fearmonger, like we know there's a fearmonger, right? Like was I the only person that heard
No, was a fear.
Yeah, there's a fearmonger.
No,
Okay,
That's why.
Fearmonger.
yeah. So when somebody is like gung ho to nominate themselves, I feel like that's a good safe execution, as long as they don't be like, oh, by the way, I'm the goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
here-
interpret that as Chris wanting to die.
I think he
Oh.
did. But here's the thing: what if Chris knew that he was fearmongered? He's on the evil team, and he's just like, "Hey guys, you can kill me," and then he dies, and then the evil team wins.
Well, if he was
No,
on
that
the
doesn't-
evil
that's
team,
not
then
how
that would cause the
fearmonger
good team to win.
That would cause
Oh.
the good team to win.
Oh, that's right. You have to nominate.
Yeah.
It's the
person
opposite. It's the
picked.
opposite of the person that is nominated
If you
and
nominate,
executed.
if you nominate and execute them, their team loses.
I mean, if there was a heretic on the script, I might.
But there is
That'd be a
rethink
pro
that,
play.
But
Secret heretic, baby. All right. Do we have any other nominations today? I'm going to close the day pretty soon here.
Jesse nominates Tyler W.
Jesse has nominated. Jesse has died. Why can't I just kill you?
I trust you completely, my son.
There we go. All right. Jesse has died. Jesse has nominated Tyler W. Please tell us why.
Well, I was gonna do one of two things. First, I was checking to see if there was in fact a witch on the script, and you know what? There is. Two, I was just gonna buy us a little bit more time, just to chat during the day and figure some stuff out, and that was to my detriment. So let's kill Tyler too. We'll get 2 deaths knocked out. It'll be great. Right?
Tyler, your defense.
Hands up. Although I'm dead, so will I use a ghost vote on this?
If you vote on it, yes, because you're dead.
I have my hand up for you.
Thank you.
Guys, we just confirmed the demon. Sorry, which
Little
demon it
monster.
is. It's the little monster game.
Yep.
How do we know that?
If I believe everyone I've spoken to, then yes.
Well, I mean,
Which
we know there's a
and
fearmonger. We know
fearmonger.
there's a witch.
There's an alchemist on the script, so there could be a alchemist, fearmonger, or witch.
I
true.
incidentally have heard an alchemist claim of one of those minions.
I have as well.
So I will
That's
tell you
interesting.
because I'm dead, so it doesn't matter anymore. I was the good alchemist poisoner, and I chose Tyler W last night. By the way, and now I'm dying for my sins.
Excuse me. I'm the good alchemist goblin, so you can't be.
Oh, I am the good alchemist poisoner. You don't be stealing my thunder over there.
Well, so
I'm
I'm,
not
the good
a-
alchemist
I'm-
assassin, so I feel like this is not.
Where's the good alchemist witch?
Oh, I could be drunk.
Is this just an atheist game?
Oh my
It's like-
This is in
god.
fact an atheist game, yes.
I'm so excited.
Tyler, is that your defense? You just gonna let Jesse ramble for a while and
Sure. I mean, it's the least I can do, right? He is dead now. I'm
Okay.
not the alchemist. You can run the vote.
it'll take 4 to put Tyler on the block. Vote starts now.
Tyler
Alright,
chose an excellent pasta.
I died for your sins. Put your hands up.
Was it the imposter?
Ah.
Tyler nominates Kyle.
Tyler has nominated Kyle. Please tell us more.
I don't think we should kill. I won't vote to kill Kyle, but if everyone else wants to, I won't defend it after that.
Let's
joke.
do it. That hurt my soul, and we need to kill someone.
We should kill me. I'm the atheist, so we can get a potential minion off the board to help prove that it's an atheist game. That way, if we have fewer minion things happening in the future.
That is not what you told me it was.
I private messaged both of my neighbors that I was the atheist at the start of the game. Neither of them saw the private message, so I had to message them again. But they didn't see it
I'm
that
on board
time.
with this. I'm on board with this.
The vote
kill
will
me either way is
begin
fine.
with Tyler W. himself. Vote will take 4. Vote starts now.
Don't vote, Jesse. Don't waste your ghost vote.
You don't need to. I mean, you will need it to kill Tyler.
This is. Let's leave it on the block, and then we can decide after. Because this
Four
might be a really good kill in terms of like atheist purposes.
4 is enough. Kyle sits upon the block. Do we have any other nominations today?
Malachar nominates Resnora.
Malachon has nominated Resnora.
I think this is probably an atheist game, almost certainly an atheist game. But if it's not, Resnora's claim to me is mechanically impossible at this point. The same one that she made in town a minute ago. We have proof of a witch. We have proof of a fearmonger. and she claims to be Alchemist Goblin, and we have a different claim of an Alchemist Poisoner. Like those, at most we can have 2 minions and 1 Alchemist, and we've now got claims of 4 minions in play.
Resnora, your defense.
I'm the goblin.
The vote will begin with Pepper. It'll take 5 to put Resnora on the block. Vote starts now.
I mean,
Not
if
that
it's
Tyler
a
would give us this,
But also, I really, really am the alchemist goblin.
what if it's an atheist
So if you're the
game
alchemist goblin, you want to be executed because if you
Yes.
publicly came to be the goblin when nominated and are executed, your
This is
team
true.
wins.
I do. But also,
but it
I
is
have
an
to
atheist
claim.
game,
But I
so
have to
it
claim
doesn't really
goblin
Yeah,
to do it.
It
Yeah.
could be atheist game, and
Would
then
you-
Tyler could just be oops all alchemists and just
I'm not the
5
alchemist.
alchemists.
I'm not
Maybe the rest of you
alchemist.
are.
If there's an please, Alchemist Assassin, please let there actually be one. I'd be so happy.
Oh my god.
Do we have any other
I think-
nominations today? Kyle sits upon the block. I'm going to close the day in 5.
Resnora
4.
nominates storyteller Tyler.
You nominate me? I don't have a button for that, so it's gonna say Resnora has nominated Resnora.
That's fine. So, I just think this is an atheist game, and I think that all of the minion activity is just alchemists. Lots and lots of alchemists. That's my that's my thing. I think that's what's going on. I mean, Jesse could have been lying, but Jesse also died to the witch ability, so, and is claiming to be an alchemist as well. So I don't know. I just think it's Tyler, and we should get him.
Alrighty, I have prepared
Yeah,
the
why not?
following defense. First of all, some of the claims floating around town, which I've heard firsthand in some instances, some people whispered me privately, they are all claims of people that would know based on what information they got on the first night. For instance, if I'm an evil player, I know for a fact that there is or is not an atheist in play, correct? If I'm an evil player and I got information from who my evil team is, then I know for a fact if there is not a poppy grower in play, etc., etc. Those are the kind of the claims that are going around this town right now. It's pretty spurious. It is pretty awful. And then, secondly, I claim Storyteller Goblin. The vote will proceed with Pepper. It'll take 5 to put me on the block. Vote starts now.
We're
Guys,
not really
don't
doing
tie this.
this,
We're
right?
gonna tie
We
this.
should.
Stop it.
He
Also,
claims Storyteller Goblin.
Ugh.
It's unbeatable.
Oh.
It's the equivalent of the bomb. All right. 2 is not enough. I am safe for today. I'm going to close the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kyle has been executed. I'm clicking on the wrong place to kill him. Kyle has died, and the game continues. Everybody, please go to sleep. Even you, dog.
No, but really, I will be right back. I need to go get food for him, or he'll be very upset.
Oh, I thought that was Tyler W.'s dog doing that noise.
No, it wasn't. My dog was barking, so I had to mute.
Okay. My dogs are barking. That's
Why
the
are
kind
your
of thing
feet
we say
tired?
at a Quincy's when we working hard, our feet hurt, we just want to shovel in some random fried food. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Thursday was fried catfish night.
At the Quincy's?
I think so. There was a night where they had fried catfish on the buffet.
I would imagine that would be Friday for fish fries.
Is it like
You
a
know,
Golden
you might be
Corral
right.
kind of
That
place?
was for
Make sure people are looking out for my requests, please.
I'm dead, so I don't have to worry about that.
I still might request to talk to you just to mess with you. Hello. All right, choose a player for me, please.
Let's go with Resnora.
Resnora. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
That would be a sick amnesiac ability. Like you get a power after you die. Like that would be
Duke
cruel.
has traveled in as the bone collector.
Yeah, but what if it's an atheist game and everybody that dies just gets to keep their ability? That'd be
Jesse, did you lie to me?
no, not at all.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good.
I need you to, or would you like to move your fear mongering, or you want to keep it on the same person?
I would like to move it on
Okay.
someone who's not claiming Poppy Grower, because that's not going to go well for me if I nominate him. So I will move it on to Chris.
Alrighty. Gonna move it on to Chris. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think with all the atheist claims, or not atheist claims, alchemist claims, I think it's got to be an atheist game.
No,
Oh,
I
for
just,
sure.
I think this is minions. I actually do think this is. Well, we know it's either Little Monster or Atheist.
So
We can do Atheist on the last day.
If it's not atheist, Kyle
I'm either the drunk or I'm evil. Yeah.
So what
has to be evil.
Yeah, what's
Resnova pretty much has to be evil.
Is there a
Jesse,
bounty
we
hunter
just kill
claim?
Resnova.
Are there any claims of bounty hunter in game?
I've heard of one.
That would give us an extra evil spot. I could be the bounty hunter turned person. Yeah.
But yeah, if it's not an atheist, I think.
So
yeah.
that
If
means
it's not an
something
atheist, they're not a bounty
very
hunter, Resnova.
interesting.
Yeah.
Which is, if it's not an atheist game, then every evil player is claiming
The
alchemist.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up?
Your bounty has died. Your new bounty is Tyler W.
I knew it. It's him and Resnora, isn't it? All right. I'll catch you later.
You're asking me questions. I can't begin to answer, Chris. That would be.
Chat's just gonna think that I'm either smart or a moron. We'll find out which. See you later.
Good luck.
Watch out for me. I'm good though.
Okay, so we've got 4 people who are in conflict. We've got the 3 alchemist claims and me, the atheist. In theory, we could have 2 minions or a demon minion. We could have a drunk in either me or Jesse, and then we could have an evil bounty hunter person, and that would be Max.
Hello.
Hey, Lainey. Pick 2 players for me.
I would like to pick Resnora and Malashan.
You said Resnora and Malashan?
Yes.
Resnora and Malashan, I tell you, no.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I have to leave.
Yeah, we gotta
Alchemist
click the thing.
claiming Witcher Fearmonger.
I could confirm that to be the case, and that person told me who they targeted, and it was Jesse.
Hello.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just checking out the nominators for yesterday.
Chris, Jesse, Tyler, Malashan, Resnora.
Look at you on the ball.
I have a notepad.
I tell you yes.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Like I think someone who's not definitively a minion would be a better target because they could be, one of the other demons also. Does that make sense?
Normally, I'd
no.
agree, but
If it's a non-atheist game, it has to be Little Monster. I think because
I was gonna say.
there's too
Not
many minion
necessarily.
effects in play.
Not
Well,
necessarily.
There's the Fearmonger effect, right? That hasn't been claimed, right?
Right. So if it's the alchemist witch, actual fearmonger, and then one of the other
But
alchemist
in that
claims
case,
is
the person
just
claiming alchemist witch is not the demon either way.
What?
Yeah, I think technically it could be another
Right,
demon.
right. So that's what I'm saying. So we should
Yeah, so,
execute
yes.
one of the
You don't
other
need-
alchemist claims.
An
not the
announcement.
Okay, yes.
The Fearmonger has chosen
Dun, dun, dun.
The storyteller.
Good Morning Town. Malashan has died in the night.
Malashan, did you lie to me yesterday?
No, I actually told you the truth. I was just popping. There isn't even a they now know who they are.
That dog got riled up.
Right?
What was that?
They
I'm sorry,
upset.
you were actually the poppy grower?
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Um,
Sorry, I just noticed that the dog that is eating is not the dog that was harassing me to go get food. It's the other one.
I still think it's
So-
an atheist game. So.
No,
if
mouse
you're,
mouse
yeah,
on you being the poppy grower really puts a dent in my theory. Oh man.
yeah, because like, what are the odds that they all came to that same play at the same time without knowing who each other were? That seems very unlikely. Because it couldn't have been a bluff either. Because we have to have an actual alchemist. We have to. Like,
So
we can't
if
bluff
Yeah.
that.
Was
it's
Kyle? I do have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Was it nice waking up last night?
I didn't wake last night, so
The thing is, you did, sir. Man, I'm sorry. Oh
you-
fuck. I'm really
you're
sorry.
good. Based on what? I
Yeah.
assume it's
So
same,
let me come out with my sort of big info now. Since it's either a little monster game or an atheist game, I feel completely safe as coming out as the bounty hunter. And you were my first bounty.
Ah, that makes sense.
Interesting.
My second bounty was someone who, during the very first night phase, said, "Wow, this token looked so much better in blue." Tyler, do you have anything to say, sir?
You can kill me if you want to. I'm not evil. You can kill me if you want to.
I think that someone who is not Chris should nominate Tyler if we want to nominate Tyler.
I think.
Fine with me.
I
Sure.
think. So, but I thought we already proved I was good, right? That was the night conversation. Anyone who's not claiming alchemist is good. I'm not claiming alchemist. I'm therefore good.
All right, Tyler's totally evil now.
We
Like,
got
there's
4
no way
minutes in
around
this
that.
day if y'all want to chat before we get to
I
nominations.
would like Chris to explain that then. If what Chris is saying is true, why do we have so many alchemist claims then? If Tyler is a
Alisha,
separate evil.
can I whisper to you?
Well, I'm open to the
Sure.
idea that it could be an atheist game. I actually, there's a reason for it too, because Tyler was overhearing the conversation where I was telling Linksel that I suspected that Tyler was the evil townsfolk.
Okay.
Chris, were
And
you
so-
in a roll swap with Linksel?
No.
Interesting.
I mean, if I was, I wouldn't necessarily disclose it yet. Why?
Oh, because just I was under the impression that Linksel was the bounty hunter. Linksel can't be the bounty hunter, and if you're the bounty hunter, unless specifically. This
Oh
is
no,
not
I did speak to
atheist
Linksel
game.
day one in hard claim, so I guess they were just trying to back me up.
Okay, that's fine then.
I guess Calculus is drunk atheist. That's possible. Is drunk
Yep.
on the script? Haven't even
I
checked,
think
but-
so.
Yes, it is. So that's the So if Kyle's the drunk, then we could have 2 minions and a
Little
alchemist
monster.
out there. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
2 minions with a little monster and an alchemist, which would probably mean Vez is the real goblin.
Yeah, she
Uh,
gave me goblin or poppy grower, which set my sensors off as like that's really a minion-y thing to claim right now.
Jesse's probably good. So that would, in that world, Vez and Laney and Vez and Laney are probably minions, and Tyler might be an evil townsfolk to Chris's bounty hunter. But then
Okay.
but Chris got an evil ping on Kyle, so that doesn't work.
Yep.
So Kyle has to be.
It
Yeah,
could
Kyle can't
be-
be the drunk atheist. Unless he was poisoned by whoever's claiming poison. That was Jesse, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Jesse said that he picked Tyler.
Yep. So yeah, I
Wait.
think in an evil world, Kyle has to be evil, which means at most we have 1 more minion, and 1 evil townsfolk, which would be probably Vesnora and Laney, or Tyler and I'm not sure, or Tyler and one of those 2.
Yeah, I'm happy to nominate Tyler. I swear I'm not the fearmonger.
Yeah, I think evils have to be in the fearmonger has to be in the alchemist claims. I think.
Yeah.
If there is one.
Yeah.
To just go
Part of me
through my
wants
bounty pings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
part
I'm
of me
fine with
just
that.
wants to do it now because I know the Duke is like, I'll hop in on the next one.
Yeah. We should just get rid of Tyler, and then once we get rid of Tyler, go from there.
I'm
Tyler
fairly convinced it's an atheist game. I would vote on atheists.
Why don't we save it until after we go through pings?
Okay.
Sure.
I relish the chance to defend myself. So have at
And
it.
your pings will never end, Chris, because we're killing everyone you nominate, right? So like,
But we only need to kill 2 more for it to be past the point where it's
True.
possible. Well, I mean,
Do
unless
we
there's a
have-
poisoner out there.
do we have 2 more kills? Yes, I think we do.
Alrighty.
We
I'm
know
going to
there's
open the
no-
floor for nominations today.
We know there's not a poisoner out there unless there's an alchemist, fearmonger, or a witch.
Yeah.
So I feel safe coming out with my stuffing, at least for the time being.
You're
though.
stuffing? Are you a teddy
we
bear?
don't have 2 more kills, Chris. So it doesn't like we could follow this, but we're only gonna get to kill 1 more person, and then the last person we kill will be our last kill of the game.
That's
So
fine.
Yeah,
we
that
could,
works.
but then we lose. The storyteller could just
Oh,
make
yeah,
us
yeah.
lose if we go down to
No,
final
I
two.
agree. I think that we have to come to the atheist call eventually. But in a little
Okay,
monster game
one
in
more.
particular, it might make sense to do one more.
Sure. that's
Tyler makes sense to me today. In an
Same.
evil, I think in a game where we haven't that isn't atheist, I think Tyler's evil. I'm struggling to see a world
Yeah.
where that's not true.
I agree.
Lynxel nominates Tyler.
Lynxel. Lixel, Jinxel, McGillicuddy has nominated Tyler. Please tell us why.
Oh.
Just makes kind of sense given what everybody else has said. I hate to do it, but alas.
Jesse,
Tyler,
I
your
put my hand
defense.
up for you.
Thank you.
So during the night, we all decided it has to be either an atheist game or everyone claiming Alchemist is evil. And then today we've decided to kill me, one of the only people not claiming Alchemist. So sure, this is fun. I claim Goblin. Kill the Alchemist.
Alrighty. Tyler W. has claimed Goblin. The vote will begin with Lynxel.
Keep your hands up.
It
Don't
will
scare.
take 3 to put Tyler on the block. Vote starts now.
I know what
Hello,
Tyler
Goblin.
really is. Keep your
Is
hands
this
up.
a
I
storyteller
trade
goblin or a regular
notebooks.
goblin?
I forgot about Storyteller Goblin.
Storyteller Goblin is the roughest goblin.
3 is enough.
I tried to vote on myself. Crap.
Tyler is upon the block. Do we have any other nominations today?
Resnora nominates Storyteller Tyler.
Resnora nominates Tyler. Resnora has died. Please make your case against me.
Okay, so just on the offhand chance that this is an atheist game, and that, or no, just on the just on the offhand chance this is an atheist game. If people want to do this instead, there we go. That's where my brain was going. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, we could do this today and then have another game and let Duke play with us. Or we can drag this out a little bit longer.
Well, we could kill Tyler today and Tyler tomorrow.
At the
It's
risk
true,
of
we can do
meta,
that as
is it
well.
my defense now? Do I get to? Do I get
Yes,
to make my
yes,
defense?
go ahead.
I know Jesse was going to steamroll me.
No.
I'm going to lose all those votes because Jesse's piling on me. At the risk of metaing the storyteller, I would say it's very unlikely that I would ever put an atheist in the game. I don't enjoy them. I don't enjoy this exercise, this kabuki theater, misdirection. It's not my thing. I like setting up the domino rally and watching y'all knock it down. If you think that that's not true, I would warn you that this is one of the more clever evil teams I have ever assembled in a game of Blood on the
Talking
Clock
about
Tower.
yourself,
What's that?
Talking about yourself.
I think it's a really clever team. So I think you're making
Bet you do.
a poor decision here.
Can I speak real quick, Tyler? Because I do want to make a case why we should kill you today as opposed to waiting.
So you're speaking against me?
Well, it's actually I think it's better for the game because it's
As the defendant, I say no. No, I will not allow it.
I think
Go
you'll like
ahead,
this.
Kyle. Go ahead. Go
So,
ahead.
There is a case to be made that Tyler, as the evil storyteller, could claim that there is a hidden assassin in the game, kill 2 tonight, and claim a win if we don't kill him today.
I think that would be rude.
Oh, it'd be rude.
It'd be
It's
good
only viable
content,
because I'm
though.
bringing it up right now, though. If I hadn't brought this up, there's no way he would do it. But now that I brought the possibility up, it's like, well, now I can do it.
You don't think I
Let's
looked
kill
at the
Kyle
script ahead of
twice.
time? I'm not cheating. I'm not going to cheat now.
It's not cheating. It's not cheating. It's viable. It's a viable world where there's actually an assassin in play, and then if we didn't kill the demon today, we'd be going down.
It's
to,
not a viable world, right?
I
Just
agree,
from what
but,
we've
yeah.
seen from what we've seen out in the field right now, we have seen in play a witch, and we've heard a fearmonger call.
Mhm. Indeed.
So where's the assassin at, Kyle?
Well, Jesse could be the dead. No, well, we had a fearmonger.
He's
call.
dead.
He can't be the witch. Yeah, he's dead. He just have to be the bounty hunter evil. Jesse would have to be the bounty hunter evil. I would have to be lying for no good reason about being the atheist. And then we could have the witch was actually the alchemist witch, and then there's an assassin still in play.
Well, clever
Okay.
Kyle, I heard you made another claim. You hard
I
claimed
did.
something else to multiple
I
people
did.
the day before.
I did indeed.
I think this is manic pinion. No, minion panic to get Tyler off the block, and I won't stand for it.
All right.
I say we
No, I'm
go
just kidding.
Tyler W today,
All
and
right.
then Tyler regular tomorrow.
All right.
Well, you try
take the risk, I
nominating
guess.
tomorrow, Jesse. Let's see how that works out for you, Bubba. All righty.
I-
The vote
will.
will be, this is Res Nora. What it's gonna say we're voting on. It'll take 4 to put me on the block. And Storyteller Goblin. Vote will start with Pepper. Vote starts now.
Come on, do it. Do it. Don't be scared.
Okay, don't
He
do
will
it
claim
now.
the win. If we Storyteller Goblin kill him, he will absolutely claim that win.
2 is not enough. Storyteller Tyler safe for today. Do we have any other nominations?
Kyle J.
You're gonna shoot Kyle J?
Yeah, as my
Are you a
Zombie
Slayer?
Yeah,
Okay.
Zombie Slayer.
It's not on here, but all right, we'll go. What's your weapon of choice, Zombie Slayer?
Brains.
Okay. A lot of gray matter. I'm talking you can see the wrinkles in this bad boy. They come fast. They come furious. They are squishy. And because of that, Kyle's very firm, very, very strong physique absorbs these brains. And you have just made a meal for Kyle J, who's also dead, also a Zomboul. And it's just a tasty, scrumptious appetizer. Bon
Atheist
appetit.
game. 2 Zombies.
2 Zombouls. They're not even on the script.
It's powerful.
Any other nominations? Going to close the day in 5.
Tyler
4.
nominates Chris.
Tyler has nominated Chris. Please tell us more.
I really don't want to die. Chris and I thought had a final 2 pasta alliance. That's clearly broken. I would like to make a final 2 alliance with the storyteller now and be saved.
All right, Chris, your defense.
This hurts my feelings, but more importantly than that, I wanted to stick with the Pasta Alliance, even though even though I had some suspicions about you early on. I wanted the Pasta Alliance to work. I really did. No one was more disappointed than me to hear that you were in fact evil, according to my info. So, it's life is hard sometimes, and sometimes you have to kill those that you love.
It'll take 4 to do this to Chris. The vote starts with Malachant. Vote starts now. Or as soon as it takes for me to click the button. There we go.
Linksoul, I will mail you a quarter
Oh,
if you
shoot,
for Chris
shit.
when he dies.
What
Oh,
are
no.
we doing, people?
Oh no.
No.
What are we
Oh,
doing?
man.
was a
3
bad
is a
outcome.
tie. All of those that were on the block are now not on the block. How do I just clear? I just want to clear. There we go. All righty.
How many did Tyler bribe at night to keep this game going? That's what I want to know.
I would like to nominate.
Who voted on that? Hold on one second. Was that a ghost vote?
No,
It was
no
a
ghost
ghost.
vote.
It was.
Oh,
Res Nora.
Yeah,
It
I
was a
fucked up.
ghost
I'm
vote.
sorry.
But it's an atheist game, so you don't have to take it away.
Yeah,
Where
it's
is
fine.
where is her
Yeah, it's
ghost
true.
vote?
It's an atheist game. You can just leave it.
I'm trying to see where the ghost vote is on the screen here.
You might have to do it whenever the votes happen.
Okay, I got you. All righty.
I would like to nominate Pepper.
Lainey, you've nominated Pepper. Please tell us why.
Well, we're at 5, so I don't think it's a good idea to execute nobody. And Pepper, have you come out publicly?
No, not yet.
No.
The
that's
only the only 2 that know what I am are you and Kyle.
right. Okay. Well, I think Pepper is a good person to execute then.
Just a heads
Well,
up, I
that-
plan to nominate Lainey after this for pushing through that tie.
Yep.
I did not mean to.
Yeah, well, both of you didn't mean to. One of you has to die.
Pepper,
And
your
Pepper's the one who
defense.
didn't.
I'm a good player. I hard claimed. Sorry, I'm dying.
good.
Day 1. Give me a second.
I like that play because Tyler put his hand down, pitying. I have the black lung, Father. Please don't send me down in the mines again.
It's not her fault. She's
Um,
allergic to Quincy's.
That's right.
I honestly, though, I'm allergic to probably everything.
Probably
in that
everything
place.
out of Quincy's. Yeah.
Yes. So I don't think I'm a good kill. I'm helping the good team. I am on the good team. I'm a good player. Lainey, I've told you the truth the entire game. I've never once lied to you.
I think you're actively detrimental to the good team at this point, though.
Well, tell me what
Even
to do
if you are
tonight.
good.
Tell me what to do tonight, and I'll do it. I promise. I'll do exactly what you say.
A dead player.
Alrighty. The vote will begin with Lainey. It'll take 4 to put Pepper on the block.
Am gonna say that Pepper is one of the alchemist claims, and that is why I am nominating them.
The vote's going to start with Lainey. Vote starts now.
Aw, Tyler.
Well, that changes a lot.
Yeah.
So Chris,
Which
I'm struggling
Pepper?
to see
Which
a world
alchemist are you?
Didn't change much. Pepper is safe for today.
Chris, I'm struggling to see a
The
world where
good
Lainey's
one,
evil
the
as Tyler.
actual good alchemist.
Well,
I
you can't
mean,
because I am.
It's not true.
I'm just avoiding overthinking and thinking that there were 2 weird votes to tie there that came kind of out of nowhere. One of them comes from someone who was witched. The other one is still alive. We have only 2 people left to kill. It was either Pepper or Lainey.
Yep.
I think we take a shot rather than not shooting anybody. So I will nominate Lainey.
Chris has nominated Lainey.
Yeah, I mean, it's 5 left. Little monster game. There's no reason not to just max out on our kills here. Lainey's the only one left, and that was a weird vote. So I don't see any reason not to just push this through.
Lainey, your defense.
That's fair. I was distracted. If I had noticed, then I would have put my hand down. And I honestly think it's more likely to be an atheist game than anything. So I sort of think it's moot what we do today. But
fair point.
I suppose this is fine.
Alrighty, the vote will begin with Kyle. It'll take 4 to put Lainey on the block. Vote starts now.
We do
Is
need
it
to kill somebody.
Is it imperative that we kill someone today?
It makes no difference.
Really, but
No, it
it's
really
one
doesn't.
extra shot.
It's only one shot that counts, though.
That's what I heard from that Eminem song that one time. Lainey is safe for today.
Isn't the only person left that hasn't been nominated Linksel?
I think she would have to nominate her own self.
No.
I nominated Tyler. I think it's Pepper
Okay.
who has to nominate me.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
what I was trying to figure out is, like, I don't see how it could be Lainey and Tyler together, because that's 2 evils, with a bounty on whoever third, which has to be Kyle claiming atheist. And then we've got 3 people claiming alchemist in conflict with each other. So I can't make that work. Like, there has to be evils amongst the alchemist claims if there's an evil team.
Do we have any other nominations today? I'm going to close the day in 5, 4.
I don't see a reason to nominate Linksel unless everybody else thinks I should.
I think you should.
Evil, so.
Misandry runs rampant in this Quincy's. Pepper will not nominate Linksel. No one has been executed. No one has died. Everyone, please go to bed.
Also, Tyler W., you were muted while you said whatever you said. You looked really excited about it, though.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was muted. I was just saying I said I wanted to kill Chris. I'm not gonna vote for Lainey.
Yeah, but the problem is that doesn't work either, because Chris can't be evil because he's not an alchemist, and he can't be drunk because he's not an alchemist. So
Okay, wait. So Jesse, you're the alchemist poisoner, right?
Yes, I'm the good alchemist poisoner.
Okay, and I'm
I
the good
chose
alchemist.
Tyler W. on my first night.
And I'm the good alchemist goblin, and I was witch cursed.
I would like to be witch cursed if there's a witch.
Pepper, are you the alchemist witch?
I am the good alchemist, and I have to actually go to the bathroom this time. That's a real thing.
Hello. So I need you to curse a fool.
I know. I was trying to get Lainey to tell me who to curse, but Lainey will not tell me who to curse. So, oh nope, Lainey just told me. All right, I'm gonna witch curse Chris.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that has Pepper ever nominated?
No.
Pepper is the one that claimed to be the alchemist witch to me and told me that she witch cursed Jesse on the first day.
Okay, so the witch.
Oh,
okay.
So the witch. Okay, I was gonna say, because if Pepper's never nominated, that would make sense. If she can claim to be the fearmonger, but she claimed to be the witch.
Hello.
Hello.
Do me a favor, pick 2 players, please.
I think that I would like to pick Pepper and Tyler.
You choose Pepper and Tyler, and you receive a yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
So lightly, not heavily, but lightly. And I mentioned that while I was with Linksel. And then my next bounty is Tyler. So possible the storyteller is listening in there and trying to just validate my worldviews here.
Yeah.
It's just if it's an atheist game, you could be making it up. But if it's an atheist game, it's just the storyteller blatantly trying to be the last Tyler. Obviously.
Clearly.
There's
the one
that too.
true Tyler.
I'm 50-50 right now because I don't have any explanation for three alchemists, and at least
well,
one of them has to be good.
Here's the thing, though. There's.
Good morning, town. You waking to find that old Lynx? Another Lynxel in the chain has died in the night. There are 4 left alive. As is my custom, I will let y'all have your chats and do your things, but I would also like to know if you're going to intend to nominate today.
Instantly, what's our outsider count?
I think it has to be an atheist game at this point, because out of the 3 alchemists, 2 of them have to be evil, I think. Because there's no reason for someone to think they're an alchemist and not be.
So it should be a 2 outsider game, to answer your question, Chris.
Yeah.
And so at most we could, that clears Chris, because if there's 2 evils, well, it could be Chris and Pepper together. That's the only way. Well, with 2 evil alchemists, we have to have a bounty hunter. So that makes Chris good, and it means there's one more evil player out there who could be almost anybody. But that would have to be Tyler, and for Chris's invite to be good, Tyler and Kyle both have to be evil. So there has to be 4 evils.
Here's an additional thought. Kyle is claiming to be the atheist. My first bounty target is the person claiming to be the atheist, which is interesting from a meta perspective, and it makes it pretty unlikely that I'm drunk. I mean, if it's an atheist game, it doesn't matter either way. But I mean, if you were, there are way fewer worlds where I'm the drunk and happen to see. Well, I mean, no, there are no worlds where that's the case. It's either Kyle is evil, or because they can't be telling the truth about being the atheist.
Can I ask a question?
We should not nominate today, for the record.
Agreed.
I disagree, as we still have an active witch.
Well, that's the reason why we should nominate. Tomorrow they won't be active anymore.
Well, no, because tomorrow, if someone who is witched nominates and dies, then we instantly lose.
After 4, there's the witch deactivates.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case,
who did the witch pick?
We don't know who you picked.
Lainey told me who to pick.
Is it me?
And I listened to Lainey.
Who was it?
Is it me?
You can pick a dead person. I don't know why you wouldn't just pick a dead person.
Well, that's fair.
Have we got a second outsider claim?
I think we should just have the witch cursed person die, and we should go for the. If we think it's an atheist game, just let them die, and we'll kill Tyler.
We can do that too. That's fine with me.
Do we have a non-drunk outsider claim?
I don't think so.
I mean, there could be a damsel. So the only world I see that isn't atheist is there's a damsel out there hiding.
Who is living.
Who's probably living. So, and Chris is drunk, and that would make. I think that would have to mean that Pepper was evil. That's the only world I see that works.
I think Chris can't be, well, no, because Chris can't be drunk because there are 3 people claiming alchemist, plus none of those are the fearmonger.
Yeah.
So
if Chris is drunk, there's no extra evil. So
Chris, as also, bounty hunter, have you got any more evil pings?
No, because Tyler didn't die.
Still alive.
Right, so if Chris is drunk, then there's only 2 evil plus the actual alchemist. That can only be 3 possible alchemist claims.
Yeah, and I can't be drunk. I can't be drunk because Kyle wouldn't make sense then. Kyle is either the atheist or evil.
Yep.
Okay. So my ping is either correct or it's an atheist game.
So
and Kyle can't be evil because there's too many alchemist claims.
Yeah. So this is the atheist game.
100%.
Let's test it. Watch this. Let's see if this works. Jesse nominates Tyler the storyteller.
I'm sorry, are you trying to make a nomination, Jesse?
Jesse nominates Tyler the Storyteller. Let's see how
I would like to
atheist you
nominate.
are.
There hasn't been a nomination today. I'm going to close the day in 5, 4.
I would like to nominate Tyler the Storyteller, please.
Lainey has nominated me. All righty, please tell us more, Lainey.
I think that there is no possible way that this could not be an atheist game because Chris saw Kyle. And if Kyle is evil, then that means 2 out of the 3 alchemist claims is evil, plus Kyle, plus the
Plus
fearmonger,
Tyler, yeah.
which is
And
not
Fearmonger, yeah.
possible.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the things I would say is we've got a situation where Occam's razor says that Kyle is just evil. He would have known that he was evil. If Malishon's claim is to be believed, and I can't say that for certain, but if Malishon's claim as Poppy Grower is to be believed, then the easiest way to signal to your fellow evil team is to say, hey, I'm the atheist. You know why? Because the other evil team knows that what token they've got in front of them. They know who's on their team now, and they don't have to coordinate as much. They can just act in accordance with that particular bluff. Maybe Kyle had a particular role that he didn't feel it was as valuable. Maybe he is the evil atheist, in which case I could have cheated and put a bunch of fucking minions in the game, in which case this game would continue even when you execute me. In any case, beyond that, I think it's always fun for me to watch a crafty evil team bamboozle the shit out of the good team when they think it's an atheist. Boy, howdy, execute me. Watch me laugh all the way to the bank because I win either way. I win when I win, and I win when my evil boys, when they get home with the booty. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
The vote will begin with Kyle. It'll take 2 to put me on the block. Vote starts now.
Chris, was Jesse alive when you got your second ping?
No.
Look at all the evils, Marshall.
I
Look,
will also
easy
say-
lift.
Okay,
I will also say
4.
Tyler did not provide an explanation for the 3 alchemists in that defense.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there are 3 alchemists. I'm literally looking at the Grim. There aren't 3 alchemists.
True.
Yeah, if the only world I was saying was if.
But I mean, like,
Chris
that
was
would be
poisoned-
cheating for me to be like, let me tell you who the demon is.
Yeah, the only world I was saying was if Jesse was the real poisoner who poisoned Chris, and then I think there's the world. But if Jesse was dead before that second ping came in, it doesn't work. So.
And because it's not an atheist game, I can't cheat, so I can't just tell y'all in my defense. This is the demon. All right, there's 6 on me. That's tough to beat. Any other nominations today?
Oh, you forgot to claim Super Goblin.
Well, I felt like it was I felt like it was cheap to get this far in the game and claim Storyteller Goblin, you know.
If anybody is very concerned about killing Storyteller Tyler because it might let evil win the game, I am happy to be killed today. Instead, I don't know if it's atheist or evil. I've been good the whole game.
I think we just let this happen.
I think we're 3 votes too far down this road. So.
Chris,
Yeah,
Chris, I
like
think you should
3 dead
nominate
votes.
Pepper just to make sure, okay?
Thanks, Tyler.
Chris, can you nominate Pepper for me?
I think we're committed at this point.
Okay.
Can you make him
Don't do
nominate
that,
Pepper?
Chris.
If
If
you
not,
were an
how
evil
do-
player, and you guessed the damsel, you win with me.
What?
Yeah.
Any evil players wanna
there's
guess
evil
the damsel
if
for
there's an
me?
evil team here, extremely well done. It's possible.
This ship is going down. We're going
Oh
down,
my
evil team.
God.
All right, I'll guess Lainey is the damsel.
Yeah. I don't know.
All righty. Gonna close the day in 5, 4, 3,
God.
2, 1. I have been executed. I have died. What was dead may die again, as the old story goes. My blood seeps down the drain that's in the middle of the kitchen floor, inside of the Quincy's.
Forgot the
King
story word.
Quincy's.
They move my body. They throw me in the dumpster. I crawl out. Y'all catch me as I try to go around the corner because I just could not say no to them pinto beans. I'm back at the counter under a new guise, under a new mask. I have been executed again, and I have died. And congratulations to Kyle J's team and Tyler W's team and Pepper's team
Wait, what?
and Linksel's team and Laney's team and Chris's team and Malishon's team. Everybody won but me and one other player. Who's that?
Me. I lost.
Oh, Rez.
Was Lainey the damsel?
You want to guess that?
No, I honestly have no idea. I'm like the only thing I can like.
All right, with the damsel, want to step forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler W was your damsel. Lainey was the fortune teller who got a yes ping last night and killed me instead. What a foolish townsfolk. What bad strategy. You get a yes and you go away from it? Come on. In any case, we got Kyle J, who was your atheist, as he claimed. He was seen by the bounty hunter. The true evil in town was Resnora, the alchemist fearmonger, who fearmongered Malishon and then Chris, but was cursed by Pepper, the alchemist witch, who also led to Jesse's death, who was the alchemist poisoner, who poisoned the damsel.
That was so fun.
Linksel was the town crier, who I actually mercy killed last night because I was like, well, shit, everybody nominated. So it's like, I guess you get a yes. I mean, okay.
My
But
Post-it note was ready.
yeah, she was like, I just got them all. You just said every player. Yeah, she was the town crier, got a yes on night 2 because I was kind of counting Resnora as a minion, but I was also counting a lot of the alchemists as a minion, so I probably would have done some other people as well. Chris was your
only person who knew there was a damsel.
That's right.
Okay.
You knew I was in play?
I knew you were in play, which is how I knew it was an atheist game because I was given the alchemist token. So and then I got told I had the fearmonger ability, and then I was told later in the night that there was a damsel in play, and I was like, okay, so this has to be an atheist.
It was like being the demon and having my minion nominate me every day. Leave me alone. I'm trying to fly under the radar here, minion. In any case, Malishon was your poppy grower, so us evil team, we didn't know shit. Luckily, he died on night 2, and thus we were free to roam and know who our evil team was. Resnora, like I said, was you got all the alchemists. Lainey was your fortune teller, nay, the drunk. That was your second outsider in the game. It didn't really matter. I could have lied to her anyway, and did. That was your game of sex and drugs. I should have made a snitch. That would have been, I think, a funny explanation. Why are all these people claiming the same role? And it's like, well, I'm the snitch, so maybe they all got the same role and jumped on the same one. You know what I mean?
I think if you'd done that, I think it would have definitely made it a lot harder to figure out that it was an atheist game for literally everybody but me.
Yeah. I had more fun teasing y'all from up here and watching y'all play around. That was a fun one. So that was Sex and Drugs by Lantern. That was submitted to us by Day, one of our patrons, and voted on, and was tied for the victory this month. You can join our Patreon at patreon.com/offmetaplays, and you can submit scripts like this, and then you'll vote on them, and then we'll play it, and that's how it works. And hopefully this was played to Lantern's satisfaction. It's an atheist script, so silly things are bound to happen if you ever want an atheist in play. So a lot of fun stuff on here for people to claim, and if they're alchemists. But it's more fun just to have them all running around doing their thing. So that was the way I played through it. I actually had a different setup, which did have the drunk atheist, and I thought that would have been pretty fun as well. But then we had 10, and then we had 9 again. You know, that's how it goes. In any case, next week we're going to be playing Roundabout by Kyle. Kyle, you want to tell us anything about that script?
Sure. Before I do that, I just want to say, I really enjoyed this game, and I really enjoyed that everyone played along with the, even when we thought it was an atheist game, pretty surely we still we'll play it through. Yeah. Too many atheist games in prematurely, so I'm glad that we kept going and we kept those worlds spinning. Cause that's where the fun is in an atheist game, right? So I'm glad we continued with that. And I appreciated your storyteller goblin claims as well.
I could say more about whether or not a storyteller goblin claim is valid, but then that would break an NDA, so I'm just gonna keep that to myself.
Yes, Roundabouts, a script actually based on a script that Tyler wrote called Selling Promises and Potions. It's a script that had some really cool stuff involving like the Vortox and Little Monster and Legion. And I really loved how like characters like the empath and the fortune teller and the chef got this like huge bombastic information and had to go like, well, is it Vortox or am I drunk or is it like there's a lot of like question marks that hung over even like this really big info. It could be like, well, there's 3 people saying it's Vortox, but this could just all be the evil team, or it could be Legion. So it created this really cool like kind of everyone had to cycle through all the different demon options. So that was my inspiration. I ended up adding like marionette and to like increase like the possibilities that you could have more people lying at once as well as a politician. So in theory, the game is about how many people can be lying about the same thing and to make which demon world possible at once. In theory, the town should be like, well, it could be Vortox, it could be Legion. If these people are lying, or if these people are lying, it could be Vigor Mortis or Little Monster. And so it's meant to keep people kind of spinning through those worlds.
Well, I look forward to playing that. We're gonna go around the bout. That was the best traffic technology that ever came to my little small town, the roundabout. We all came
They're
from
great.
miles around, watch people just going in circles. So they got sick
It's like
in their
NASCAR.
cars. Yeah,
We
well, it was a lot
called
like NASCAR, yeah. We were all
when
very
we got
small people.
when we got one in my hometown, we called it the suicide circle because every once in a while some drunk idiot would go the wrong way and inevitably end up in a car crash.
Oof.
Yeah,
I live
it was like an
very
8
close
street
to.
one.
I live very close to what is apparently, I've been told, the deadliest roundabout in the country.
Yikes.
Well, I'm glad we ended on that upbeat note. Thanks for playing, everybody. That was
Yeah,
Lainey,
yeah.
Kyle, Tyler's dog, Lynxel, Jesse. You can see him at twitch.tv/secret___tunnel. We got Chris, Malishon. We got Resnora's dog. We've got Pepper. And I'm Tyler. This is Off Meta. We'll be back next week, and Haley and Adam will probably be around. We'll play some roundabout the week after that. I've got a script come up that I wrote for Shucks that I think is going to do really well on here. It did really well at 15 players, so maybe it'll do okay at 9 or 10. We'll see. It's called Garden Party. It's an Al Hadik script, and I'm pretty excited about seeing how.
That sounds fun.
Oh man, Al Hadik's best demon. No questions
Don't
asked.
make me throw the
Not
helmet.
sure if we're gonna be playing American Mythos this Sunday. We had it on the schedule, but I maybe have to move it based on some things that are going on the channel. American Mythos is our cosmic horror role-playing stream that Kyle, Jesse, Pepper, Haley, and Capelli are on with me, in which we use Forged in the Dark game rules to find our way through a cosmic horror scenario based in the Gulf Coast of the United States of America in the wake of a terrifying oil spill. I should get that all written down one day so I actually get it out. In any case, we'll be back Tuesday for sure if we're not back on Sunday. So tune in there. We'll be on with another board game. I think we're going to be playing the Bunnies game. What's that called? Trust No Bunnies? I think that's what we're playing next Tuesday.
Yes.
So check that out. It looks like a fun social deduction computer game in which we go clackety clack 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 clack, and that's how we lie to each other or something. I don't know. I need to play it first, and I can tell you more. But until then, everybody wait for the camera. We've been using the official app, which you can go to patreon.com/Blood on the Clock Tower and join on the app and be able to run it for your friends, your enemies, whatever you're into. You can do that. You can join our Discord. If you put in !Discord, I think, on the Twitch, you can get a link for that. Or maybe I can. I don't know. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, it worked. You can join our Discord and be a part of our community. It is a wonderful group of people. I wouldn't lie to you about it. We had some malcontents. We threw them in the dumpster back behind the Quincy, so they're not a problem anymore. You might get some sad stories in response to your funny story, like roundabouts. Oh, this is a deadly roundabout. Now this is the deadliest, and it'll escalate from there. That's just part and parcel of doing business here at Off Meta. I can't answer for everybody on that. But, otherwise, everybody is tremendous. You're going to have a great time. You can go to our YouTube, youtube.com/offmetaplays, and you can tweet at us at any hour of the night. That doesn't mean we'll respond at that hour of the night, but you can tweet whenever you're just sitting around and you just get an angry thought. God, man, it pisses me off. I can't believe he did that. And you can tweet at us right there, right? You can tag us at Off Meta Tweets, and we'll get around to it. I like being yelled at on the internet. That's one of my favorite things in life. Kyle's still waving. It's the best. So check us out on all of those different formats. We'd love to see you. Most of all, patreon.com/offmetaplays. We've got some wonderful things planned, and your support helps us in a big way. Part of what we do with Patreon is run the games that our patrons want to see, run them with them. So check that out. Be a part of our community. We'd love to see you there. Until we see you again, though, we bid you a fond farewell.